Look, if you are involved in this online business entrepreneurship space at all, you have definitely heard about the Skool Games. Okay, the Skool Games has fucking blown up, and it's not by accident. Okay, Alex Hormozi, probably the biggest, online, guru, if that's what you want to label him, has partnered up with Sam Ovens, who is like one of the course goats, and they are promoting the shit out of Skool Games. And if you don't know what Skool Games is, it's basically you sign up for this platform, Skool.com, which is a community platform, and whoever makes the most amount of money every month wins a prize. And right now the prize is 100 grand and a Cybertruck, and the marketing behind it is genius. So let's not waste any time. Let's break it down. So what actually inspired the Skool Games? Okay, so Sam Ovens and his team built the product, which is Skool, and they partnered up with Hormozi, and Hormozi's brand, he has a behemoth brand, which I'm going to dive into soon, for Hormozi to promote it, okay? Because anything you put Hormozi's face on and his reputation, anything you attach it to, is going to make money, because he has a indestructible brand, okay? But if you actually want to know what Skool Games is inspired from, it's from the Shopify Build a Business competition. And I know this because Hormozi actually talked about it in one of his podcasts, where he interviewed, I think his name's Harvey Finkel, something, one of the founders of Shopify, and they're kind of breaking it down that Shopify launched this Build a Business competition where you try to build a business. It's exactly like the Skool Games except on Shopify, where you try to build a business through Shopify, and whoever would make the most amount of money would get a prize of 100 grand. Okay, and so what did Hormozi do? First he saw that it was very successful on Shopify. Shopify acquired a ton of users, brought in a bunch of monthly recurring revenue, and Hormozi took that model and copy and pasted it into his own business. Okay, or Sam Ovens' business, but Hormozi probably came up with it and helped implement it for Sam Ovens. So you have to understand that there's two main sources of traffic. Okay, organic and paid traffic. But the thing is, it does differ in how you would think that the organic traffic is just a direct call to action for you to sign up for the Skool Games, but that's not true at all. Okay, so I'm going to break down how Hormozi actually does it. And by the way, Hormozi is the one doing all the promoting. Sam Ovens is just purely building the product. Okay, so Hormozi right now is the face of the Skool Games, although it is Sam Ovens who originally founded it and built everything from the ground up. So Hormozi across all platforms has 8 million followers, which is a fucking behemoth brand, okay? And so the main platforms he's leveraging is Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And the way Hormozi creates content is pretty simple. So he leverages Twitter probably the most, and what he does is he tweets throughout the day, okay? And so throughout the day, he's tweeting a bunch of stuff, a bunch of ideas that come to his head. And so what he does is the way he tests out content ideas is by Twitter. So as you can see, he posts all throughout the day on Twitter, and let's say for example we have a tweet that does good. Okay, so this one got over basically 170,000 views. It did pretty much better than these other ones. And so what he does is he takes this tweet and he turns it into either a short form style video, or he posts it on Twitter as this Twitter graphic style post. Okay, and so Twitter is essentially the way he tests his content ideas, and he can test whatever comes up throughout his day. He said that Twitter is like his content journal. Okay, whatever ideas he gets, he just tweets it, and he says he sees what does the best, and so he posts them on Instagram, and then he can see what shorts do the best, and if he wants, he can turn these shorts into long form videos. Okay, and so it's pretty genius. So he takes the stuff from Twitter and he repurposes it into either a short form content reel, or either one of these reels that are Twitter style graphics. Okay, and so that's how he does that. When it comes to YouTube, so as you can see, he basically almost has 3 million subscribers here on YouTube. And a couple months ago, he was posting like fucking like marriage, diet, like just a bunch of broad topics. But then he realized, like, although I am getting more viewers, it's not the quality of viewers that I'm targeting, okay? And so he went back to completely just making pure business value content that's only valuable for business owners, okay? And you have to understand something, that he has expertise in every area of business. So whether it's marketing, sales, management, hiring, like A to Z, like finance, like you're watching Hormozi and not somebody else because he's Hormozi, because of his credibility. Like when I found out about who Hormozi was, he was already like 8-figure net worth, extremely, impressive track record. And that's why you're watching Hormozi and not some fucking like guy who like started one Facebook ads lead gen agency and like makes 30K a month. It's why he's one of the goats in the online space, okay, because he has a track record, and also he has a one of his superpowers is taking complex ideas and like complex things and simplifying them down to like a third grader can understand it. That's why he always writes his books at a third grade reading level, and he the way he talks, he's super straight to the point, concise, and it's just makes it much easier for your brain to process and to learn from, okay? And his videos, he posts once or twice per week, and the thing is, in every video, he doesn't. When you're 85 years. He literally his fucking ad popped up. He doesn't have verbal call to actions, but in the description of all his videos, he has either you want to scale your business, so this is for people who want to sign up for acquisition.com, his private equity firm, or for the topic of this video, which is Skool, if you want to start your business. Okay, so this is one of the places where he makes call to actions, but. Yeah, I mean, it's when it comes to his content, the main thing is brand building, okay? And so to go back here, that's that. And when it comes to TikTok is pretty much the same as Instagram Reels. It's just the same short form content, maybe a little bit repurposed for the different format, but it's pretty much the same as all his other short form content platforms. Already covered Twitter, and then you have LinkedIn, okay? And so the thing is, he in his videos, he doesn't directly make a call to action to Skool, okay? He doesn't say, at the end of every short form content video and at the end of every YouTube video, he doesn't say, hey, sign up for schoolgames.com or whatever. The reason for that is because he understands that there's a push and pull between asking and giving, okay? You have to think about it like this. Whenever you're giving value to your audience, you're providing value, you're basically depositing into your audience. And every time you make a call to action and you ask for them to do something, you withdraw from your audience. And the more you deposit, the more goodwill you're building up with your audience. And the more goodwill you have built up with your audience, the bigger the ask you can make. Okay, but the thing with Hormozi is he doesn't even ever make an ask, okay? At least not in his content. And the way he does it is provide value publicly and sell privately, okay? And in this situation, the quote-unquote private call to actions he's making is his ads, which I'm about to get into, okay? But the main way how his content does play into driving traffic to Skool Games is his brand authority, okay? The thing is, when you have such a strong brand, such a strong reputation, and like someone as someone as easy to spot as Hormozi, when you see him on an ad, and especially his reputation, bro, like he has the most fucking insane reputation. First of all, CPMs go down, everything goes down, cost per lead, cost per, someone to purchase, everything goes down, okay, just because of the brand and the authority you have in these ads, because of who you are. Imagine if this wasn't Hormozi and it was, some like random dude you've never seen. It's a huge difference, and that is the main way his content is affecting how they're making money with Skool Games. It's not the little fucking link in his bio that says sign up for Skool Games. No. It's the strengthening of his brand, which plays into his ads. Okay, and so he's running ads on four main platforms if you want to count all of them as separate entities, so like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google SEO. But when it comes to Meta, the overarching thing with all his ads, the main takeaway you need to have, actually I'm about to show you, is this. Let me open them both up at the same time. Nobody else is going this crazy, okay? You're about to see the amount of fucking creatives this guy is testing. This is all active, by the way. He's spending money on all these ads. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, same with Google. You have YouTube, you have SEO. Okay, not as much because I bet YouTube is a bit more expensive, but and Meta's probably much better, just in general when it comes to just ads. But as you can see, he has over I didn't even count. This is probably like fucking 30 to 50 creatives. So he's testing everything, and as you can see, so for example, a call to action, sign up, okay? And then you scroll up, call to action says play game. So he's testing every aspect. And this is something, the best advertisers on Facebook is the ones that test the most creatives, okay? And the thing you have to understand is with AI and with Meta's machine learning, media buying has basically gotten so simple to the point where it's all about your creative. If your product or service is for like fucking like garage door business owners located in Eugene, Idaho, okay, and you literally just put up an ad with no targeting that calls out that specific, avatar, it's going to put your ad in front of those people. The machine learning has gotten so good that you just need to call them out in your creative, whether it's a video or a static ad, and it's going to put it right in front of them. Okay, so that's the game we're playing when it comes with Facebook ads. It's creative testing, and Hormozi understands that, so he's testing more creatives than everybody. Okay, he has it from like the videos to the other format videos, to like social proof, to pictures, to different call to actions, to different copy, to like everything. He's testing every aspect. Okay, and so what he does is this is just the active ones. I can't even imagine how many he had when they're fucking like, if we scroll down, let's see, actually, this is just all in August. Like, see, for example, like, yeah, see, here, these are the inactive ones, so he's narrowing them down, okay? And he probably like has one with subtitles and one without subtitles, and he sees which one performs better, and he turns one on and keeps the other one off. And that's just an example. I don't know if that's what he did with this, but as you can see, you thought he had a lot previously. Look how many he has that aren't currently running, okay? And so he's narrowing down the creative testing process by cutting the losers and keeping the winners on. And then he narrows down the winners until he finds the best possible creative to squeeze all the juice out of, okay? And the more content he's posting, the more it strengthens his brand, and the more recognizable his face is, and the better metrics they're going to be getting from their ads, okay? And like, oh my gosh, this is like, you need a whole battalion behind you to fucking make this amount of creatives, bro. It's crazy. Wow. But yeah, so I'm not going to go into them separately, because both of them, it just comes down to ads or creative testing. Whether it's Google or Meta, it all comes down to your creative, because the machine learning, Google and Meta, it does all the work for you when it comes to putting your ad in front of your avatar, okay? And so, but here's the thing, okay? Let's say you do want to go, let's see, the only way you can or the main way how you would access a link to the Skool games through his content is by going in his bio or somewhere in his description. And other than like, the YouTube description, you go to his website. So it's going to be a link to his website. So from like the Instagram bio to acquisition.com, and then this is going to pop up, and you give him your email, and so now you're in his email ecosystem, okay? On these platforms, he's renting out your attention on in an email ecosystem. It's so hard to talk. Whenever you have attention on a platform, it's rented attention. But when you have an email list, that's owned attention, okay? And so this is all the emails he sends out. And so he calls it the Mozi Money Minute. And, it's pretty just simple, condensed value in an email. And this is just kind of a thing I noticed I wanted to put in here is at the bottom of all his emails, he has PS, and he just has like a random like meme or like Reddit, like, PS how I feel about morning routines. And you click it and it just takes you to like this picture. And actually there's a call to action, and it takes you to like his workshop, but that's not the point of this video. But at the end of all his emails, or actually no, at 1 in every 3 email, he puts this call to action that says scale your business or start your business. And if you hit start your business, it's going to take you to this page right here, okay? Or the other way you can access this page is if you're going the paid traffic route, every call to action takes you to this VSL page, okay? And so now we're getting to the juicy part about, how the Skool games works and how it acquires and retains users. And so you have a VSL, he just kind of gives you an overview, a look inside of what it is. And once you hit join group, you create an account. Once you've created an account, it's going to offer you a 14-day free trial, okay? Pretty basic offer that, a lot of SAASs leverage, they utilize, a risk reversal. Hormozi has the value equation where you always want to increase the perceived likelihood of, you know, the prospect achieving their desired outcome. Okay, and adding a 14-day free trial, risk reversal, is one of the best ways to do that, and also just gets more people to sign up right away. So after you've signed up, you're put inside the Skool Games community, and I mean, the game from here is simple. Okay, it's provide as much value as you can and engage the community. Okay, and also Skool Games has, you know, one of the reasons why it's so popular, other than, you know, Hormozi's brand being attached to it, is the gamification aspect to it. Okay, it's like the main theme of Skool. That's why it's called Skool Games, is the gamification. So they have the leaderboard, they have the prizes. One of the recent prizes they've added is the Cybertruck, so they're making it more enticing, more appealing. And you know, I think Charlie Munger said it, but if you want to drive human behavior, if you want to motivate humans, you have to look at incentives, okay? And so having incentives for people engaging, for people interacting, is, you know, one of the best ways. And also one of the main, you know, value propositions that they leverage is that they've centralized everything into one platform. So email, gamification, you know, all the statistics, payment processing, it's all centralized in one platform. So you know, Hormozi does help with marketing and promotion, but none of it fucking matters if the product is dog shit and you can't retain users. It's the reason why I'm still using it. Okay, it's a good product. It's made specifically for, you know, marketers, for, you know, people running businesses, online businesses, agencies, courses, you know, anything. Okay, and it's specifically designed for that. And that's why it's so popular amongst, you know, the online entrepreneurship community, and why it's blowing up. And so also, you know, he provides webinars, courses, and just, you know, provides a ton of value. It's Hormozi. He's known for providing value, and he just keeps on giving. Okay. And also, if you do the math, it says 19,000 members. Okay. And I'm pretty sure the only way to get into this group is through paying, you know, or starting the free trial, and paying, eventually after the 14 days, you pay $100 per month. And so, you know, let's be conservative, and let's say 15,000 times $100 per month. That's $1.5 million MRR. Okay, and it's SaaS, it's pure profit, and I bet you Hormozi has a large chunk of that. Okay, and so that's why he's pushing it and attaching his brand to it, because every time somebody signs up, it's pure profit. It's no operational complexity. You know, like, you know, for example, running an agency, every time you onboard somebody, it's like a double-edged sword. You onboard them, yes, you got paid, but now you have to fulfill, you have to hire your team, you have to onboard, you know, you have to do all this shit. Opposed to, you know, a software, it's pretty easy. You fucking just, they sign up and that's it. Okay, and so it's literally a money printing machine for Hormozi, especially the brand that he has and the audience that he has built up and the reputation that he has built up. It's, you know, just straight up printing cash. And the product is good. Okay, and so, you know, that's basically the game. It's very simple. You know, to kind of give you a quick overview, somebody with a very strong brand runs ads for you. Okay, and those ads take you to the home page, the VSL. You have a good value proposition. You've made it fun. You've added rewards. You've made it enticing. You get them to sign up. You provide even more value, and, you know, especially if the value is good enough, which I think it is, to get your results, you're definitely gonna want to stay. Okay, and so that's the game. You know, Sam Ovens, one of the GOATs, one of the geniuses of the online course community, has one of the best mental or mindset courses. You know, he did a great job with Skool. You know, I remember when he was building it, and it was kind of uncertain when it was first getting built out, but, you know, it all panned out very well with the help of legend Alex Hormozi. And that's the simple. It is a pretty simple funnel, but it's not easy to execute. Okay, because in the end, you do need to have a product that works, and that's not dog shit. Okay, because let me tell you, all of this is for absolutely nothing if this is shit. Okay, if the product is shit, especially with SaaS, it's all about product and lifetime lifetime value of the customer. If you're just churning people and people aren't staying after a free trial, doesn't matter if you have like fucking Michael Jordan or Drake promoting your product. Okay, none of that matters. It all goes through the door. Product before brand when it comes to SaaS. Okay, keep that in mind. And so that's the whole video. That's the funnel. I hope you got value out of this video. And we just recently, actually, you know, no pun, or the irony is that we have our free Skool community. First link in the description, AI Scaling Specialist community, where we teach you how to separate yourself from the red ocean markets running an agency by leveraging AI to implement it in your business and to sell it to others. Okay, so if you want insights right away, tangible insights, First link in the description, completely for free. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.